No one can earn their way to heaven. In fact, it is dogma of the Catholic Church that nothing you do before you receive baptism, and I'll go into this a little more depth about baptism in a second, but nothing you do before you receive baptism, whether faith or works, is relevant essentially to your salvation, because baptism, we believe as Catholics that you are regenerated through baptism, and that you're saved through baptism, as it says in 2 Peter 3, 20-21, that we're saved through baptism. Okay, so that's where we receive the grace of God in order to be saved, and it's an absolute free gift of God. And this is nowhere seen more clearly than in our belief of infant baptism. An infant can't do anything to be good. An infant cannot have faith. An infant cannot have works. Yet we believe that through baptism, the grace God gives through baptism, that this infant is saved. So Catholics and Protestants actually believe exactly alike in that you are saved by grace alone. The difference comes in is that most Protestants that I'm aware of believe that the only response necessary to God's grace is a response of faith. Catholics will say, well, no, it's a response of faith and works. As it says in Ephesians 2, 8, 9, and 10, it talks about, well, you're saved and it's not of your doing, it's by faith and by grace. But then it says in Ephesians 2:10 that we have a set of works that God has prepared for us beforehand, that we should do them. We should walk in them. Well, it's God's will that we do these works. If we don't do these works that God has willed us to do, we could potentially lose our salvation. And that's what's going on when you look at like Matthew 25, the sheep and the goats. It's obvious the sheep and the goats both knew who Jesus was, but the sheep did something that the goats didn't do. So you could assume faith, both cases, but then there were actions and inactions, and the actions kept the salvation of the sheep. The inaction caused the goats to lose their salvation. And you see that even earlier in the same thing, the parable of the talents. All three of the servants received something from the master that they did not deserve, they did not earn. 5 talents, 2 talents, 1 talent. The one with the 5 and the one with the 2 did something with what their Lord had given them. The third one did not do a thing. So he lost what had been given him. It wasn't that, if he had done something, he would have earned his salvation. His salvation was given to him. He lost it by his inaction. So it's, for Catholics, a good one-line summary of Catholic belief on salvation can be found in Galatians 5:6. In Christ Jesus, neither circumcision nor uncircumcision is of any avail, but faith working through love. And then I would add, all by the grace of God.